All right, my friends, it's time to keep making that money in the NBA. Let's get our third straight winning day today in the NBA. Best bets for NBA Sunday coming at you live.
Well, my presence isn't real. It's another bet, one like this is scale. It's straight fire, all my bets straight from. You're in the house, that cab made now. Straight fire.
Welcome back into the channel, my friends. It's your boy Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We got your best bets for the NBA here for you today on Sunday, March 2nd, 2025. NBA player props, spreads, predictions. As always, guys, we're going to have 4 picks that I think are great value bets here for this Sunday NBA slate. As always, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. On the road to 9,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of your guys' support as always. You guys absolutely rock. And I just appreciate all of your guys' support here at the channel. If you're a returning viewer, also make sure you hit that like button for me as well. Really does help out with the video and that kind of thing. So check out all of our links down below as well, guys. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, of course, our community Discord. Great ways to connect with our community and to stay updated here at the channel. We'll have all those links pinned in the pinned comment and also in the description as well, where you guys can click on that. Obviously, free resources there that you guys can check out. Also, drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section as well. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick. Include your pick in the video if it hits. We've been talking about the comment section of late, guys. The comment section this week has been on fire. Had a couple call-outs yesterday that also hit. We had got to get the bag once again. Legend here at the channel, dropping Draymond Green over 21.5 PRAs. Was able to cash this. Draymond Green, I believe, finished with 29, so he went well above this line. We'd love to see it, guys. And then Manny the Maniac 99 calling the Florida Panthers minus 1.5 puck line there. Was able to cash that, dropping a little hockey heat. Anyway, we can get to the window, guys. We'd love to see it. So great call-outs there from our comment cappers. Like I said, drop your pick down below. It's kind of how that works. Just make sure you put a star and asterisk next to it. Lets me know that you guys want the pick included in the video. So check that out there. A couple quick announcements here at the channel, guys. Make sure you guys check out our futures videos for Major League Baseball and the NBA for the rest of the season if you guys are interested in some futures bets. Spent quite a bit of time putting both those videos together, and you guys can check those out if you guys are interested in that. I'll have those pinned at the end of this video as well. Like I said, great resources there as well. Check out our merchandise as well if you guys are interested in any Straight Fire swag. We'll have our links for our store down below in the pinned comment and also in the description for that as well. Great way to support the channel, what we're doing here at the channel, and you also get yourself some gear. We got a lot of new shirts, mugs, stuff like that. So be sure to check that out. Also check out our Straight Fire MVP program as well. Just $3.99 per month to get access to all of our picks and our plays early. You also get some custom emojis, shoutouts on our video, and roll color in the Discord. It's also, again, just a great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. But biggest thing that you get, guys, is the access to the picks early, which a lot of times is very, very valuable. Because like I said, these lines definitely do move. And obviously, we're going to take our best lines that we can get. So, throughout the day, I expect the lines to move. So by the time some of you guys watch the video, the lines a lot of times have moved. You can avoid some of that, but like I said, by getting the picks early and getting the content early. Because, I have these picks available right now. Just to give you an idea, guys, the picks that you're looking at now were available at 5:30 in the morning Eastern time. So obviously that's pretty early. But I like getting ahead of the day. I think it usually is the best way to go about things. All right, guys, let's do a recap. Enough on that. Let's do a recap from yesterday. It's a great day for us. We ended up going 3-1, plus 1.73 units. Our second straight winning day. We'd love to see it, guys. Honestly, I have some feelings for the fact that we didn't go 4-0, but we'll touch on that here in a minute. But let's cover our winners here first. So obviously we had Keldon Johnson over 13.5 points. Was able to cash that one, and this dude actually missed like 3 or 4 free throws too, but he finishes with 15 points. We'd love to see that. Was able to get that there fairly easily on that one. We had PJ Washington under 8.5 rebounds. He was able to cash this as well with just 5. Played just 15 minutes. Guys, the analysis to me on this game was spot on for PJ. I think, honestly, he was most likely limited because of his ankle, which we talked about as to why I like that under so much. So, felt really good about that. he definitely didn't play a lot of minutes. And obviously, when we see him again, we might fade him again if he's playing again. Now, I have a feeling the Mavericks might actually just straight up rest him there. So, like I said, we'll see what happens as far as that goes. But we missed on the Warriors minus 7.5 spread, guys. That was by far the saddest stuff. Obviously, I did not feel very good about that. Jimmy Butler got ruled out right ahead of the game. So, obviously, I would not have taken that bet had I known Butler was going to be sitting. And for me, he didn't pop up on the injury report when I put the video out, when I put the picks out in the morning. So, sometimes stuff happens like that where you just can't control stuff like that. Did not anticipate that. And then, even after that, watching Quentin Grimes go for like 50 points for the Sixers, guys, if you had that on your bingo card, let me know. Just unbelievable shooting from the Sixers last night is really why we lost the bet too. Even without Butler out there, I still felt like we could have covered. But the Sixers just shot the lights out, particularly Quentin Grimes. He just had the craziest game of his career, and we just happened to be there for it. So it's unfortunate. Other hit that I forgot to mention was DeMar DeRozan over 27.5 PRAs. He finishes with 29, so he gets there once again for us. This guy's cashed like 3 times in a row for us, and they've all been fairly close, but he has gotten there. That's the important thing. But 3-1 day, up almost 2 units on the day. Let's keep the momentum going here today, guys. We've had back-to-back winning days now. Let's go for our 3rd straight winning day. Let's get right into our picks here for today, guys. At number 1, we're going Jarrett Allen, over 25.5 PRAs here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're going minus 110 odds here on DraftKings. Guys, I love this spot here for Jarrett Allen. He's 49% this season, 58% at home to this line, independent of who's playing. But today, the biggest thing that you're looking at here, if you look at the Cavaliers depth chart, Donovan Mitchell is listed as out today with rest. So the dude's going to be resting today. I love that. He's 2 of 3 this season without Mitchell in the lineup with logs at 36, 36, and 25. So obviously he finished on the hook in the one that he missed. We saw him last season go 20 out of 26 in games played without Donovan Mitchell with a 32.1 PRA average. So obviously love seeing that there from Jarrett Allen. And here he's also drawing a great matchup here with the Blazers, who of late have allowed the most points and assists to centers over the last 7 games. So obviously with DeAndre Ayton going down, this is even a juicier matchup for teams. And I think Allen's going to be able to take advantage of it. And obviously, this isn't a guy that gets many or almost any plays drawn up for him. He's a guy that gets, a lot of dunks around the basket, alley-oops, stuff like that. But, there's a chance he could get some plays drawn up for him today just because of Mitchell not being in there, obviously. And that just adds to the value here on Allen. And this line, for me, is just simply way too low in this spot without Mitchell in the lineup. I think here he's going to have a great chance here to go over. He's gone over in 4 of his last 6 here versus the Blazers with a 32.7 PRA average as well. So you love seeing that. But the big thing you're looking at, obviously, is Donovan Mitchell being out. He eats up a lot of volume and stuff like that. And obviously, without him on the floor, Allen's going to get a lot more looks. And there's also a better chance, I think, that this game stays closer, too. I believe the spread here is set to 11. Blazers have been a pretty good team of late as far as staying in games. And I think they might be able to hang around in this one for a little bit here with the Cavs with Mitchell being out, which obviously helps us out as well. So, absolutely love it there, guys, for our number 1 pick. We're going Jarrett Allen, over 25.5 PRAs here for the Cleveland Cavaliers, minus 110 odds on DraftKings. Again, at number 2, we're going to our boy, Derek White, over 3.5 3-pointers made here for the Boston Celtics, minus 110 odds on FanDuel. Guys, Derek White, I believe, has cashed 4 times straight for us. So we'd love to see that. We're going for our 5th straight time here with Derek White. I think if you're going to play his overs today, this is really the way to go about it. Obviously, his lines have gotten fairly high as far as his points, rebounds, and assist line, just because we're expected to be missing some key Celtics here today. I think this is the best way to go about it today. If you're going to take a White over, Celtics likely going to be down at least Kristaps Porzingis and Drew Holiday, both listed as doubtful, and possibly Jaylen Brown as well. And obviously, if all 3 of those guys are missing, you're feeling pretty good about Derek White's volume here. For the season, Derek White is 48% this season, 46% at home to this line, 5 of 8 this season without Drew Holiday and Porzingis in the lineup, with no less than 3 threes in every single game. So even in his misses, he got right to the hook with 3, which I like seeing that. He's averaging 10.4 3-point attempts in those games. So I expect him to chuck up 10, 11 threes today. And obviously, I think he can make 4 of them. He's a great 3-point shooter. And then this matchup with the Nuggets. You like the matchup as well here. The Nuggets allow the 8th most threes to guards. That's something that obviously I've been observing over the last few games. And I think White's going to be able to get some clean looks from 3. And I expect him to hit this over. And I think, like I said, I think this is the way to go with White. His points line is up, I think, at 18.5. But this dude primarily is a 3-point shooter. So not that he can't score in the lane, but I think if you're going to attack, like I said, his overs, I really like his 3s. I think there's a good chance that he hits his overs. I don't think those are sharp looks as far as on his points or anything like that. At 18.5, I think his 3s are more the way to go for this particular matchup. We've seen, like I said, we've cashed the last 4 props on him, so I felt like we needed to play Derek White today, just out of respect. But I really do love the play today, guys, when I was looking through it. I mean, I did look at him. He was one of the first guys I looked at, and obviously without all these players that are going to be playing for the Celtics, he's going to get a lot of volume. So, love it there, guys. For our number 2 pick, we're going Derek White, over 3.5 3-pointers made here for the Boston Celtics, -110 odds on FanDuel. Candidate number 3, love this spot again here. We got Isaiah Hartenstein, over 11.5 rebounds here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We're going +106 odds on FanDuel. For one, I love that we're getting plus value on this. But for 2, guys, once again, gotta look at the depth chart here. Chet Holmgren going to be out for this game. As you guys know, Chet Holmgren hasn't been in the lineup much this season. But he left last game versus the Hawks with an ankle again. So this dude, again, is injured. So how has Hartenstein been doing without Chet in the lineup? Well, he's 61% this season to this line without Chet in the lineup. That's okay. I mean, that's definitely not bad. But he's 82% on the road to this line without Chet. 14 out of 17. That's really good. That's really good. So obviously when he's on the road, he's in the right environment here. And once again, we're just set up perfectly, I think, today. Once again, we're in his environment, and we're also in a great matchup. As you guys know, Victor Wembanyama is out for the Spurs. So really ever since that, Spurs have been allowing a lot more rebounds to centers, allowing the 5th most rebounds to centers over the last 7 games. So this is a great matchup, obviously, for Hartenstein. I'm expecting him to be able to hit this over. Spurs also on a back-to-back here, so you can see tired shooting legs as well. Less chance, I think, that you'll see the Spurs get up and down as far as pace goes with this being a back-to-back. Obviously, they're going to be a little tired. So, the only thing I fear with a bet like this, right, is the Thunder going small. But in this particular spot, like I said, because of those factors, I think there's less chance that the Thunder goes small in this game, and more chance that you'll see Isaiah Hartenstein play around, 27 to 30 minutes, which is what I'm hoping for. He gets 27 to 30 minutes today, he's going over. That's as simple as it gets. I think he can get there with less minutes, but obviously I'd love for him to play a lot of minutes here today. He's averaging 23.4 rebound chances per game on the road without Chet Holmgren. His last road game that he played without Chet, he had 31 rebound chances versus the Grizzlies. So obviously I love seeing that. He gets 31 chances. Obviously he's going to be going over this line as well. This is one of those plays in this particular spot. I think you could take a shot at a ladder up. I'm not going to do it, but I think you definitely could take that shot for him up to like 16 rebounds or something like that for some great value. But here, I'm just going to take it here for the plus value. But, I love the situation he's in here today. Obviously, like I said, with the Spurs being without Wemby. So, love it there, guys. For number 3 pick, we got Isaiah Hartenstein, over 11.5 rebounds here for the Oklahoma City Thunder, plus 106 odds on FanDuel. Okay, and finally at number 4, revenge spot here, guys. We're going with the Los Angeles Clippers, -1.5 spread here versus the Los Angeles Lakers, -112 odds on FanDuel. I'll be honest, the biggest reason why I love this revenge spot for the Clippers is all the injuries that the Lakers are dealing with right now. Obviously, with Austin Reeves going down, I think that's a huge, huge injury. I I know LeBron James and Luka Doncic get all the attention. They really do, and somewhat deservingly so. They're great players. But Reeves has been like the unsung hero for the Lakers this season. He really has been. In terms of staying healthy, consistency, all these different things, Reeves really is near the top of that list. And then Hachimura as well, also been playing great basketball of late. Both Reeves and Hachimura are inside the top 5 for the Lakers in plus minus for the season. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm looking at players that really, when they're in the game, they make a very good impact on the game with regardless of what they're doing. Like I said, they're two of the best plus minus players that the Lakers got. So I think with both those guys being out, I think they're in trouble. If you have to rely on James and Doncic, both of those guys have their different things where they could be a little inconsistent. Obviously, with LeBron James being as old as he is, you just sometimes don't know. He's obviously a great player, guys. I'm not saying LeBron James is greatness. The dude has the ability to go for 40 and do some crazy things on the basketball court. I'm well aware of that. Luka Doncic, same thing. But both these guys also have the ability to disappear. We saw Doncic miss, what was it, 10 straight field goal attempts the other night? So he's still finding his way back from injury. A little bit of inconsistency there. I think against a good team, you get in trouble, right? The Clippers are a pretty good team. I know, the record hasn't been crazy good this year, but they got a lot of talent on the team, and they're projected to really be good in the Western Conference with James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Norman Powell. They got a very nice lineup here, and all these guys are playing. So no major injury news for the Clippers outside of Derrick Jones Jr., who's going to miss this game, but outside of that, the Clippers fairly healthy coming in. And I think here in this spot, like I said, revenge spot here, I think they're going to be able to get the best of the Lakers just because they are a lot healthier here. And like I said, even James and Doncic are also listed as questionable. So if you really want to get crazy, there's a chance that James or Doncic could also miss this game. And obviously, if that happens, that's even more trouble here for the Lakers. So Lakers, in defensive rating, or second defensive rating over the last 10 games, 14th in offensive rating. You're looking at the numbers here. Clippers 19th, Clippers 18th Clippers 19th in offensive rating, 18th in defensive rating. Those numbers honestly don't mean a lot here. Like I said, just because of the injury situation, that's really the thing that we're really looking at. The biggest injury news, obviously, Reeves and Hachimura. So I think we're going to be able to get a cover here with the Clippers. So love it there for number 4 pick, guys. We're going LA Clippers minus 1.5 spread here versus Los Angeles Lakers minus 112 odds on FanDuel. All right, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for me. Always appreciate that. On the road to 9,000 subscribers. Back-to-back winning days for us guys in the NBA. We'd love to see it. We're getting back on track here, and the winning ways are back. Obviously, I felt some type of way about yesterday. I really thought that we should have had the sweep. I think if Jimmy Butler played, I think the Warriors win by 30. I really do. I really walked away from that feeling like, wow, this was just stupidly unlucky. Quentin Grimes couldn't miss any shot he took. He could have been fading out of bounds into the crowd with 2 people on him. He would have made it. The dude had an unbelievable game. He had, like I said, I think he dropped almost 50 points. Maxey and Paul George were both held in check. If you told me that ahead of time, I said this was an easy win. And obviously, of course, Butler misses it. Butler's out there playing defense, too. You add him to the defensive mix. That's not happening. I can almost guarantee that would not have happened. Like I said, I think the Warriors would have covered. So, it's unfortunate, guys. It really is, but it is what it is. Those things happen from time to time. We swept our player props, though, so obviously I felt great about that. Loved all the reads that we had. Really walked away feeling really good about yesterday. So let's keep the momentum going today. Hopefully we get a sweep today and really celebrate the good times with the broom tomorrow. That's our hope. Check out all of our links down below, guys, for our social media. Like I said, pin, comment, description. Check out all those links. Check out our futures videos. Check out our Straight Fire MVP program. And also check out our merchandise as well. All those links are down below. You guys can check out all those things and support the channel in that way. You guys showing up, honestly, liking and watching the video is huge as well. I appreciate all you guys for being here. Like I said, share it with your friends. And obviously, we're trying to grow here as a community. And we're trying to help each other get to the winning window. So also drop your favorite pick. If you guys got a good pick today, drop it down in the comments. Share it with the community. We'd all love to cash out with you. So appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you next time. Peace out.